Garoppolo, first pass to Christian McCaffrey. Oh, McCaffrey turns on the Jets, and he's got a first down.
At some point, what Garoppolo tell us? He said, if he doesn't know the play, I'll just tell him what to do in the huddle.
Why not? Here he's going to hand it to him. Stutter step. McCaffrey gets through. First down. McCaffrey behind the line, looking to throw it. Airs it out. Has Ayuk wide open. He's got it for the touchdown. McCaffrey, the touchdown pass to Ayuk from 34. What a dandy.
Anytime a running back is so deep, watch, he throws it. It's a lateral. So see how Garoppolo throws it backwards? That's the indication that it's a double pass. Defense bites, and he finds Brandon.
Give it to McCaffrey. Right up the middle. McCaffrey inside the 10. It's first and goal. Team has played pretty well. And they'll start it out on offense too. McCaffrey, big hole. McCaffrey sprinting away across the 40 and all the way up to midfield. And that's a good start. Christian McCaffrey, first play, right up to midfield and a gain of 25. Garoppolo, pressure, sees it, throws it. McCaffrey, he's got it for the touchdown. Wow.
All day. McCaffrey just starts out on a little swing route, and then he just scramble drills. Runs right past the corner. Tighten coverage and brings some pressure.
McCaffrey right up the gut. He's got a seam. Now a sprint to the end zone. McCaffrey diving. Is he in? No. Down at the 1.
To complete the old Triple Crown.
They do. And he is in for the touchdown. A passing touchdown, a receiving touchdown, a rushing touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson, last one to do that in 05.
With Tua Tagovailoa in Miami against Buffalo. For now, it's Garoppolo and the Niners offense to the 25. Swing it out. McCaffrey. And people running everywhere. And McCaffrey's running downfield for a gain of 21 to the 46-yard line.
And now we're starting to see a few more times where they're not doing it.
29-yard line. McCaffrey run into the secondary. McCaffrey pulled down at the 17-yard line.
A fantastic block in front that really set up that play.
They didn't sub, so they don't have to wait. And McCaffrey to the goal line. In for the touchdown. The flag down's going to be offside on the Chargers. McCaffrey's score gives the Niners the lead.
Yeah, I think both teams look a little tired, but it's a great atmosphere, great energy, and should be a heck of a game.
Lisa, thanks. Here's McCaffrey on a toss.
He takes a lot of pride in having the identity and the plan B, whatever the game calls for. Garoppolo climbs the pocket, has McCaffrey. Defender fell. Niners took advantage. Pieces moving all over the place for the Dolphins pre-snap. How many did they bring here? It's a screen. McCaffrey trying to gash it. Christian McCaffrey makes it first and goal. So here we go on third down and goal in a 10-10 game. One more shot for the Niners. Purdy underneath for the touchdown. It's McCaffrey. Out of the timeout from the 41. McCaffrey cuts it back into the clear. Christian McCaffrey inside the 15 down to the 11.
McCaffrey gets it up the gut, big hole. McCaffrey sprinting free, and he's tripped up inside the 15. Logan Ryan saved a touchdown.
Great.
Second and 6, little pitch. McCaffrey gets a block, first down and more. Christian McCaffrey.
Here's Juszczyk coming back in motion to make a two-back. They do so many different things.
There is McCaffrey again, looking behind the block of Juszczyk, cuts up field, breaks a tackle, first down and more. Blitz coming. Purdy lofting, going deep. Has McCaffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. McCaffrey behind Trent Williams gets a great block and a first down as Ryan tackles McCaffrey. For Tampa Bay, they're going to run it to McCaffrey right up the middle. And a stiff arm. McCaffrey for 6.
Multiple guys getting involved. Watch this play design. Kyle Juszczyk comes across. He's the lead blocker. George Kittle's the second puller. And then McCaffrey just finds a crease and just hits it.
That's Ayuk setting up on the outside and on the wing. Give it to McCaffrey again with a huge hole. Christian McCaffrey out to the 45-yard line. And run with it. As was the case there. McCaffrey into the end zone. He goes for the touchdown.
He's just going back to old reliable, which is this offensive line, which has become a real strength. Purdy hands it to McCaffrey, who's, again, never going to be.
It is first and goal. McCaffrey banging into his own blocker, takes it in with ease, a 1-yard touchdown run.
33. It's McCaffrey. Oh, what a hole! A gaping hole! McCaffrey, one man to get around, and he's tripped up. First down at 10. McCaffrey, use check blocking in front. McCaffrey in for the touchdown.
They're bringing it.
Pressure up the middle. Purdy checks it down to McCaffrey. McCaffrey, this is dangerous. McCaffrey barreling through tacklers. Oh, McCaffrey all the way down to the 15-yard line. Deebo Samuel in motion. Brock Purdy will dump it off to McCaffrey. He's got a blocker. He's headed for the end zone, and Christian McCaffrey has a 49er touchdown.
Understanding the timing, and it's generally the timing with the right guard, and it's going to be Spencer Buford on this one. You have got to sell that you're going to be blocking inside, and McCaffrey just such a natural.
Part of the decision to step away when he did. McCaffrey with a lot of room. Stiff arming inside the 45 of the Cardinals.
Chance to win big. 49ers back on offense. Here comes Christian McCaffrey. A gaping hole. McCaffrey gallops free into Seahawks territory. Cuts it back inside the 20. Key block from Trent Williams springs him for a 66-yard run. Second and goal. Purdy scans, dances, and finds McCaffrey, who broke loose. Touchdown, San Francisco. Sam in the fly motion on second and short. McCaffrey straight ahead. Inside the...
McCaffrey right up the gut and in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Johnson just going to hand off. McCaffrey, a long way to go. Has some good space. McCaffrey made it interesting.
Give his quarterback a chance to get some completions on first and second down.
Here is McCaffrey, right side, breaks a tackle. Good shifty move. Gets that. Still going. McCaffrey's going to score.
You need your stars to show up. Christian McCaffrey has put the team on his back this drive. A little wham block outside in by George Kittle. And then this is just rush after contact. This is just refusing to go down. Nothing pretty. Just running through, jumping over guys.